Hey guys, it's Audrey, and today I'm going to give you some tips on how to finally start reading. And a little side note, sorry if the lighting is kind of spooky. I have a light right here, but it's a little too harsh. And this is kind of a bland backdrop. I'm still trying to figure out like a good corner of my room to film in, but I kind of am in the process of trying to like put new pictures up and stuff to make it look better. And if you can hear some sounds, it's because my window's right here, so I'm sorry about that. So the reason why I wanted to make this video is because I wish there was a video like this for me, and honestly these tips are super helpful because this is just exactly what I did to be able to start reading. So it's January 27th today, and I pretty much started to read like at the beginning of January, and it wasn't like a New Year's resolution or anything. I don't really do those, I don't really have a problem with them, but I never really do that. But I wanted to read over Christmas break, and I got sucked into Netflix and Instagram, all the socials, YouTube and stuff, and I just never found time to read. But really, there's so much time to read, and people don't realize how easy it is to just make time. I ended up deleting Instagram and Twitter, not because I wanted to read, but because it was just getting so overwhelming, like with stuff going on, and one of my friends just told me just to do it because she had done it. So I did it, and I decided to start reading. And social media, like, personally takes up so much of my time, and I think I am like addicted to maybe my phone, but definitely social media. So I still, to this day, whenever I download Instagram, I only stay on for about 10 minutes, and I only do it to post a photo as well. So if I post a photo, then I'll like look at other people's photos and stuff, but then that's it, I delete it off my phone again. So I would say Instagram was the biggest thing keeping me away from reading. So of course Netflix, let's say you're watching a show currently right now, but you want to read, you could either finish the show you're watching and then read after, or just try to pace yourself. It might be kind of hard, but that brings me to my next thing. So I'm pretty sure people think that like when you read, you have to like make time out of each day just to read, which sure, like you can do that. I pretty much do that always at night before I go to bed. But I also read like on the way to school in the car, and I read on the way home from school. You know, go to Starbucks, probably you should go to a smaller coffee shop because they're nicer anyways, but read your book there, and you know, the ambiance will also be nice. But you don't have to just specifically make time to just read, you know, you can do it while you're doing other things. And then also, as soon as you wake up, just like read for about 10 minutes. You can find time. You don't even have to like delete Instagram and stuff, because just instead of going on Instagram while you're in the car, just read a book instead. So I think another one of the biggest things that has helped me to read is making small goals. So basically reading at least 10 pages a day. It's not that hard, especially if you just wake up, you read 10 pages and then get out of bed and like get ready for the rest of the day. That's my, I guess, minimum of the day is to read 10 pages, but I typically read way over 10 pages, especially because I'm really liking the book I'm reading right now. But also just like accomplishing that, it just makes you feel so much better, you know, you did something. And if you're having trouble like trying to find a good reason for why should I read, you know, it's just reading. I could watch a movie or whatever. I mean, sure, like whatever, but you know, reading is knowledge is power. I think I hate what I'm about to say, but it might help you out. Reading is like a documentary. It's entertaining and you learn something. I hate saying that. So when you finally decide to start reading, I would suggest reading a small book like The Little Prince. That was the first book I read to kind of start reading. It was a quick read. I read it in an hour. I might be a slow reader, I don't know, but having your first book being a small book I think is good because you'll finish it fast, so then you'll be more motivated. Like, oh, I finished a book already, why not read another? And I would recommend finding like books you have to read before you die list, because then like that's like a good book suggestion list. Goodreads is a great app. It's like a book social media, but like it won't suck you in as much. Basically, you can read book reviews there, you can review books. My favorite feature is the currently reading, so you can update like, so what you can do is put in what page you're on, and it'll say, oh, you're like 64% of the way through, and it's very encouraging because you just kind of want to like, you want to finish the book then. That's probably really harsh. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment down below letting me know of any video ideas you have for me, and I'll see y'all later.